Hello, everyone. Megan McCann here, co-creator and co-founder of Soul Success. And I am so stoked to have this lady with us today who's going to be a speaker at our March 30th and 31st event. She is an inventor. And I love how you described it. You said you're an intentional living expert, which I want to dive into that. A best-selling author, a TEDx speaker, so many different things. We have with us today Diane Forster. Hello.
Hi, Megan. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here and talking to you.
I know. And before we hit record, you were telling me about all of the crazy fun stuff that you've had going on in your business. And it's like event after event. And you've got a lot of really good things, which is very exciting because we want to promote you. We want to show the world who you are. And again, I just can't, I feel like, you know, with your message and your story is you have kind of a different lens than and a different perspective than from what I've been seeing from a lot of other entrepreneurs out there.
Right.
So would you mind sharing with us who you are and what you do and how you impact people?
Sure, I'm happy to. So I am Diane Forster, and I am an intentional living expert and a reinvention specialist. And what that really means is why I'm honed in on intentional living so much. And that is because, well, first of all, my company is called I Have Today, which is all we have.
Yes.
And so those three words are so incredibly powerful. And how I got to be doing what I'm doing, which is really helping women in transition, whether that be a relationship transition, empty nesters, post-divorce, career change, health change, whatever it is, it encompasses it all. And we all go through transitions at different phases in our lives to help women to really identify what it is they want, how it is they want to live and feel every day, and to break through those limiting beliefs and barriers that keep us stuck. And where most of that fear and those barriers come from is just, anchors in our subconscious mind since we're young girls. But also through what I discovered in my own journey is there is a deep level of lack of self-love and self-worth and self-acceptance, just as you are. And so that is where I really focus a lot of my messaging about just how worthy you are. And so it's my privilege to take women on these journeys of discovery of who they really are, what they're really passionate about, and then how to step into that life and really create the kind of life where they're feeling fulfilled, passionate, they're waking up every day excited about their lives, and they're doing what we came here to do, which is to truly learn, grow, expand, and create. And so I wasn't always like this, believe me. It was a journey to get to this, but I had, several moments, pinnacle moments and pivotal moments in my life that got me to be where I am today. And the biggest one was my suicide attempt in June of 2011. And that was truly my lowest bottom moment of life. And from that, I came out of it just, so determined to heal, get well, and really live the most extraordinary life that I could. So it's been a process and a growing. But Megan, it's all about we women, and this isn't anything against men. Men need this work too. But what I see over and over and over again is so many women out there, millions of women who are living in the same quiet hell that I was living in. And what I mean by that is it's just kind of like this low numb, like you're gotten so comfortable with the pain, with the loneliness, with the pretending that everything looks so good on the outside, but inside you are a mess. Like you're just not feeling confident. And there's so much to it.
Right.
But creating many platforms, like you said, I do a lot of things. So I host a TV show every week. I now have a podcast. I go out and speak on stage. I write a weekly blog. I get out and get in front of as many women as I possibly can to share this message and this work, to let you know it's okay. You're not alone. I'm here. I see you. I get you.
Yes.
And I know the path back to you because I've paved the road, and I'm still paving it every single day and creating and learning and growing more. So that is where the intentional living piece comes from it. And it's not allowing your day to control you, but you to control your day.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean everything about it, really feeling your life, feeling okay where you are right now, with the massive to-do list of things you want to do, and the things you haven't got done yet, and the craziness. And I know how you speak to yourselves, lady.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know how they say, it's like, if you were to speak to your best friend how you speak to yourself, you would have been long gone.
Yes.
And since I've heard that, it's shifted my perspective. And what's the conversation that you're having with yourself?
Right.
And I love that you're owning your story so much, Diane. And it's like giving me chills, because this really is the essence of soul success, is let's stop being afraid of whatever shit we had to go through, and let's own it. Because us hiding in the corner and not sharing or speaking our truth is not only a disservice to us, because of the healing that happens when we own who we are and our past and where we're at and where we want to be, but also a disservice to those that we can potentially impact. Because I know your story is not unique. I mean, it is unique, but people have been through a lot of the walks that you've been through, and they think they're alone.
Exactly. This is the point. This is why we need to illuminate this. And I illuminate it. I am literally an open book, wrote a book about it, book about this, because we are so much stronger together.
Yes.
And so when you have this, and we all have these moments and these experiences, but you really, like you said, own it, but really step up to it and learn how to use everything that's ever happened to you, is happening to you, and will happen to you in a different way, to view it differently, create new neural pathways in your mind. I do a lot of mindset work.
Oh, I love that.
On how you really have the power in every moment to choose and make a different decision. And this steps. And when I'm speaking, I'm going to take them through this is the 3-step process that changed my life. And this is the 6 things that I did that you can do right now for you to start your own path. Like it is, I'm a big time hacker. I wanted to break this down because I did so much research and development and studying and getting all these downloads myself, because when I had that moment in the bathroom, and I'll share it, and it's in my book, about the pills getting knocked out of my hand and the voice screaming in my ear, which I know was my mother saying, "You're not ending your life this way. You need to go get help so that you can tell your story and help others." It was through a process of me saying, this isn't just about me. I've got a calling now, whether that's one woman or a billion women, which I say it's a billion, who are looking for this help and support. I know they are, because I was looking for it. And so when I wake up every day, there's purpose there. So when I go to bed every night, if I haven't affected the lives, I think to myself, well, 156 people committed suicide today. Like another 156. That's what goes on in my mind, which drives me. And because I'm so driven, I'm able to do so much and create these platforms. So here's the thing that I know. Every single woman has a story. Yes, we have similar stories, but every story is unique. You have a message, you have power and purpose, and you have the ability to powerfully affect the lives of other people.
Yes.
And how you're showing up in your life is how you're shining to your children, showing up with your children, showing up in your relationship, showing up in every area. And what do you want that to be? Truly, what do you want that reflection back in the mirror to look like? So,
I love this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing this. I'll keep
welcome.
going. I don't want to stop you. Keep going. You're on a roll.
Well, listen, I will talk nonstop forever because I'm so passionate about this. And what I love about I Have Today, besides those 3 words being so powerful, let me see if I have right here. I don't think I have any handy, but where's my case? Hang on one second.
Let's see your book.
They say everything. Those 3 words say it all, and they're so powerful. And if you think I have today, what if this is my last day on this planet, in this experience? How do I want this day to unfold? How do I want to experience it? How do I want to feel? It really pulls you back in, and you let a lot of the BS fall away because you realize it's not important. Right. So focus on what's important. And so I launched, these are stickers. I have small ones and I have bigger ones. I'll definitely bring a bunch to the event. But they're just called I Have Today, which are about creating self-love and self-worth and sharing the message to create awareness around suicide prevention. So definitely starting a movement with this. And it covers, there's not a person on this planet who couldn't benefit from that mantra, I have today.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And, it was created based on a poem that I woke up with. And actually, it's sitting right there. So I see it every day. It's a reminder every day to really live intentionally. And so knowing the to-do list never gets done, ever, is as soon as you, even if you get everything checked off on the list today, you're going to have a brand new list tomorrow. Like it's never ending. So to take time to live in gratitude and appreciation just where you are, look back and reflect at all you've accomplished, continue to dream and desire and have goals and wishes and all of that stuff. That's so great. And it allows you to manifest really quickly. Right. I'm a very powerful manifester. But it also keeps you grounded. So while you want to be dreaming and living up here and connecting to that higher power to help you and assist you in your life, you still want to have your feet on the ground too, experiencing as much as you can while you're here. So it's just a a beautiful dance. So that's what I do. I help women privately in that, and then I create all of these free resources to tap into. I've got a 10 days to your passion and purpose program. I have a 30-day challenge on how to have it better today. I have a 90-day I Have Today system to find, I've just pump out content all the time because the message is so important.
Well, it really, I think one big piece that I just got from you is you're so mission focused that you're even taking yourself out of the equation. And I think this was a big piece that got me over all of my self-limiting beliefs, is when I made it all about me and about all of my own fears and scarcity and limitations. I was hiding. But when I made the decision that it wasn't about me anymore, that it was about a mission that was greater than myself, then all of those limitations started going away because I stopped caring as much. Yes. I started caring more about my purpose and where I was going rather than myself as a person. And I think that's one thing I'm getting from you is you're so laser focused because you're on a mission, baby. You're on a mission.
Yeah.
You're on a mission. And you're doing so many beautiful things. So if viewers are like me, and I think they are, and they're like, I want to learn I want more, where can people find you?
Oh, they can go to my website. Please go there, dianeforster.com. I have
Okay.
so much on there. I have the podcast is there, the blogs are there, my stories there, the shop page is there where you can get access to a lot of things, even the chance for a complimentary strategy session. There's a form on there for that.
Okay.
Actually, and then when you go on the site, there's an pop-up box, an opt-in for 4 free gifts from me, which are amazing gifts just to get your, a little taste of who I am. And then social media, I'm all over social media. I have my business page and my YouTube channel. Our business page on Facebook is called I Have Today with Diane Forster. YouTube.
Okay.
And then on Instagram, Pinterest, and LinkedIn, it's Diane, Diane, the number 4, and the word stir, STIR, which is a play on my last name. And it has to do with my kitchen product that I invented. So yeah, so there's definitely a lot of ways for you to find me. And anyone is always welcome. My team and I answer every single email at info@dianeforster.com. So feel free to reach out to me anytime. That's our motto, that we're really available, because it takes commitment. It takes commitment on my part to provide all of this, but it takes commitment on your part to reach out for the help.
Yeah.
And it's scary. And it's scary for people, they want to just, dip their toe in the water and find out a little bit. And then to be actually brave enough to step up and take an action step takes courage. And I always highly recommend step over the line and do it. Just do it. It's free, and it's, if you've ever done anything in your life that you were scary about. My daughter, a couple of weeks ago, she went skiing for the first time. She was so afraid, and now she loves skiing.
Awesome.
Stepped over that line. This is the thing about us ladies and women in general. Step over that line of fear, because extraordinary is waiting on the other side. I promise you.
Yes.
It
yes.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
I live in a very beautiful mountain town, so if you ever want to take your daughter and come visit, you are more than welcome to.
Oh, that's so great. Thank you.
Yeah. No, and this is one of the biggest things that I tell myself and I tell people is one of the initial steps to transformation is getting outside of your comfort zone and asking for help, because we see it as a sign of weakness. That's what we tell ourselves. And it's actually a way to empower yourself, because you don't have all the answers alone. And each of us needs all of us, and all of us needs each of us, which leads me to the Soul Success Summit. And I know you're just going to dive into this a lot deeper, and I'm so thrilled. I'm so honored to have you there to share your story. And I know you're going to be impacting the women in the room for our retreat. So if you would like to follow, and it's coming up. It's like just 2 months away.
Yes.
Crazy.
Amazing, right? Right. Yeah. Well, I'm so super excited to be there.
So if you guys would like to follow Diane, when you enter Diane Forster, DianeForster, as a coupon code at checkout, you get $100 off your ticket.
Woo!
Yeah, I got to take advantage of that.
I love a good bargain.
Me too. That every $100 counts. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So you can get your ticket at thesoulsuccesssummit.com, and it'll have all details. It's not just a business development weekend, but it really is a weekend to lock arms with other powerful women. Like I said, each of us needs all of us. And we're going to be doing business development, yoga, meditation. We're going to have a wine reception, healthy food, and you'll have new sisters in success for life if you take advantage of this, because that's what has been created within our community. So we would love to have you guys there. And Diane, anything else you would like to share before we leave today?
I would say just go, because if this resonates with you and you're feeling that little pull like that, or a big pull to do it, that's always your soul. This is your heart is where your mind is. It is the number one place. We have 3 minds: head, heart, gut. Listen to the heart when it's pulling you. It's like the little nudge on the back, because your head will get into logic and scarcity thinking and do all that. So the moment you feel it,
Mm-hmm.
is the moment to act, because otherwise you'll keep putting off
Right.
what your soul is driving you to go to that
Right.
next step and that next step and that next step. So,
Right.
and I can't wait to see you there and meet you and inspire you. And I'm going to
Yes.
talk a lot about mindset. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
It's
You
gonna
got
be
to beat
great.
your brain. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. So,
Beautiful. Well,
yeah.
thank you so much for your time, Diane. I cannot wait to see you in person, and we will see you all very soon.
Sounds great. Thanks for
All right.
having me,
Take care.
Megan.
You bet.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.